Hey there and welcome to Scandal Steep. Recent revelations have sparked widespread controversy, linking Oprah Winfrey to Jeffrey Epstein's infamous island. Allegations about her potential connections to the site have ignited a media frenzy and left social platforms buzzing with speculation. As questions mount, Oprah faces mounting pressure to address the rumors surrounding her alleged visit to Little St. James, commonly referred to as Epstein Island. The island, long shrouded in mystery, has become synonymous with accusations of abuse and misconduct involving powerful individuals. This raises the inevitable question: what did Oprah truly know about Epstein's activities, and how will she respond to these allegations? Public scrutiny has intensified as such claims surface amidst a backdrop of other shocking revelations. Many are calling for transparency, as figures tied to the island face unprecedented levels of public distrust. The intrigue surrounding this scandal is emblematic of broader concerns about the abuse of power and privilege by influential figures. This controversy echoes a pattern of connections that have left the public asking hard questions about celebrities' affiliations. For example, figures like Suge Knight, former head of Death Row Records, have made bold claims in interviews, implicating various high-profile personalities. Recently, Knight alleged that Oprah was a guest on Epstein's island, an assertion that has fueled speculation despite the absence of corroborating evidence. Knight's statements, along with his broader critiques of systemic abuses in Hollywood and politics, have drawn widespread attention. The ongoing discourse surrounding Epstein Island has also reintroduced the disturbing history of Little St. James. Epstein, a financier and convicted offender, was arrested in 2019 on charges of trafficking minors. His private island served as a venue where numerous influential figures were allegedly hosted, sparking questions about the extent of these guests' involvement. Despite Epstein's death under controversial circumstances while in custody, investigations into the activities on his island continue to uncover troubling details. The scandal's roots go deeper, implicating individuals like Francis Sheldon, a previous owner of a similar island with a history of abuse allegations. Children were flown there under the guise of attending summer camps, only to report misconduct at the hands of their supposed caretakers. Such revelations, combined with the Epstein case, illustrate a chilling pattern of exploitation and the systematic failure to protect vulnerable individuals. The extent of Epstein's influence and connections remains a central focus of public inquiry. Among the high-profile names linked to him are Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Kevin Spacey, and Prince Andrew. Though many associations appear to be social or professional rather than directly tied to criminal activities, their connections have still fueled rampant speculation. Recently unsealed court documents, stemming from lawsuits against Epstein's associate Ghislaine Maxwell, have added to this intrigue. Maxwell, who is serving a 20-year prison sentence, was central to allegations of trafficking and exploitation. Her involvement only deepens the public's demand for accountability from those within Epstein's circle. The cultural and political implications of these revelations cannot be understated. As names surface in legal records, their affiliations could have far-reaching consequences for public opinion, voter behavior, and reputations. Calls for greater transparency have grown louder as these cases underline systemic issues surrounding the misuse of power and wealth. Oprah Winfrey's name has also been drawn into related discussions about figures accused of misconduct, including Harvey Weinstein. While Oprah has publicly condemned Weinstein's actions, labeling them as pivotal moments in addressing harassment and abuse, critics question the consistency of her stance. Allegations of her association with controversial individuals raise doubts about her judgment and the level of her awareness of their activities. Similarly, other troubling claims have emerged about Oprah's philanthropic efforts, such as her Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Designed to empower young women, the institution faced scandals involving misconduct by staff, casting a shadow over its mission. Allegations of abuse at the school prompted investigations, though Oprah publicly committed to addressing the situation. Critics, however, claim that such incidents raise broader concerns about accountability within her initiatives. In another shocking twist, Knight has made further allegations, tying Oprah's name to controversial Hollywood figures like Sean "Diddy" Combs. Knight claims that Diddy's notorious parties involved illegal and unethical activities, with high-profile attendees, including influential individuals like T.D. Jakes and Barack Obama. While these accusations remain unsubstantiated, they have intensified scrutiny of the elite's culture of secrecy and manipulation. Reports suggest Diddy may have used covert surveillance tactics to document compromising moments during his infamous gatherings. Some allege these recordings were later used to coerce attendees into silence or continued participation. These parallels with Epstein's methods highlight disturbing patterns of control and exploitation among powerful individuals. As investigations into Diddy continue, the public's focus has broadened to examine systemic issues within the entertainment industry. Diddy himself has faced allegations of exploiting artists under his label, limiting their creative freedom while benefiting financially. This pattern of manipulation has raised ethical concerns about the dynamics of power in the music business. Suge Knight's recent comments about Diddy, Clive Davis, and other prominent figures further underscore the pervasive nature of these controversies. Knight's statements, while controversial, serve as a reminder of the blurred lines between power, privilege, and responsibility in Hollywood and beyond. Whether these claims hold merit or not, they add to the growing demand for transparency and reform within elite circles. This ongoing saga, laden with allegations of misconduct and abuses of power, has far-reaching implications. It challenges society to confront uncomfortable truths about privilege, accountability, and the systemic failures that allow such acts to persist. As more details emerge, the public must grapple with the complexities of these revelations and demand meaningful action to address them.